Hello? Hello? Hello, everyone? Can you see me? How about now? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hello, everyone! It's so glad to have you here. Hello, hello. 안녕하세요, 다들. 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 반갑습니다. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It's so thankful to have you here. Good evening, good morning from anyone who came from everywhere. 우리 어느 곳에서 온 누구든지 간에 좋은 아침, 좋은 저녁, 좋은 오후, 좋은 밤입니다. Good morning, good afternoon. Oh my gosh, thank you all for such all the glow sticks and everything. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. I know you guys seen me a lot on Twitter, by images on YouTube, but very first time meeting on live, and I am very excited. 트위터에서 이미지로도 많이 보고 유튜브 영상으로도 많이 봤지만 우리 생방송에서 만나는 건 처음이잖아요. 그죠? 아, this is like very stroked and very very nervous. 굉장히 신나는 날인데 또 굉장히 긴장도 됩니다. 다들 어서 오세요. 한 분 한 분 인사 못 드려서 정말 죄송합니다. 어서 오세요. Sorry I can't say hi to every one of you, but really please understand how grateful and it is an honor to have you here. I am Mare Flos. I'm Mare Flos, probably the sea dragon you've all been waiting for. 제가 바로 여러분이 아마 기다려왔을 마레 플로스고요. 제가 심호흡 좀 하고 let me take some deep breaths. So, shall we get started right away? 그러면 자기소개 한번 바로 시작해 볼까요? Shall we get started? Everyone, hello, welcome. Oh, by the way, before we start, 우리 시작하기 전에 꼭 드려야 될 말씀이 before we start, for at the moment, I've paused all alerts for donations and followers if I'm gonna have any donations, but but I paused all the alerts, so I'm gonna thank every one of you after I finish my introduction, okay? 지금은 팔로우 알림이랑 도네이션 알람 같은 거 전부 일시 정지해 놓은 상태라서 자기소개 끝나고 한 분 한 분 네, 감사 인사 드리도록 하겠습니다. I'm gonna thank every one of my hatchlings after I finish my introduction. So, let's get straight to the point. Whee! Oh, where is my flashy? Oof. Poof. Alrighty. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this? 보이시나요? 잘 보이시나요? Can you guys see this? All right, so here it is. Here's some of my documents about me. Again, welcome newcomers. 지금 막 오신 분들 다시 한번 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. 이 문서는 저 혼자 단독으로 만든 문서는 아니고 저에 대한 정보를 담고 있기 때문에 드래곤 의회의 승인을 받을 필요가 조금 있었다는 거. 그나저나 혹시 볼륨은 괜찮나요? By the way, is the volume okay? Like, is the background music fine? And I'm so sorry if you guys happen to hear all meows out there. Hello, Miria. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Volume's okay? Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. 볼륨 확인해 주셔서 고맙습니다. 그리고 혹시 야옹 소리가 들리면은 정말 죄송합니다. I'm sorry, so sorry in advance if you happen to hear any meows. Those are just my sweetest two kitties, and they do a lot of meows in between. They're very talkative. 수다를 많이 떠는 고양이들이라서 중간에 야옹 소리가 좀 많이 들릴 거예요. 저 마리플로스가 정말 사랑하는 고양이들이니까 조금만 양해해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. There's gonna be a lot of meows. I will get to introduce you to my cats a little later. 고양이들에 대한 소개는 조금 이따가 해드리는 걸로 할게요. So let's get straight to the point. Again, these documents were approved by the Sea Dragon Council. 다시 말씀드리지만 이 문서는 여기 You see the stamps? The signature right here? It was approved by the Sea Dragon Council. 드래곤 의회의 승인을 받은 문서임을 다시 한번 안내드립니다. 그러니까 여기 있는 정보는 제가 해롱으로서 공유해도 되는 정보라는 거. So all of these informations are safe to share with humans and other creatures who live in the human realm? Probably. Okay, that was nothing. Let's get straight to the point. All right, so a little bit about me. Hello. Like, hello, newcomers. Hello. 새로 오신 분들 안녕하세요. Sorry I can't say hi to every single one of you. Let me please have that opportunity after I finish my introduction. 소개 끝내고 나면 한 분 한 분 인사드리는 기회 꼭 가질 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다. 자, here's a little bit about myself. My name's Mare Flos, as most of you already probably know. 아마 많은 분들이 알다시피 제 이름은 마레 플로스인데요. 그 의미까지 알고 있는 분들은 과연 몇이나 있었을까 싶네요. I'm not sure how many of you might have known the meaning of it. So in Latin, mare means the ocean, floss means the flower. So I decided to give myself a name, Mare Floss, which probably suits myself very well. I wonder what you guys think. 맞아요. 바다의 꽃이라는 이름을 스스로에게 지어줬어요. 라틴어로 마레는 바다, 플로스는 꽃이라는 뜻이거든요. 그래서 인간님들에게는 인간 세상에서 살아가려면 아무래도 이름이 필요하다 보니까 저 마레도 인간화가 되면서 인간 이름을 하나 지어야겠다 생각을 했어요. I know how names are very important to you. Anyone who tries to get along in the human realm. So I decided to give myself a name, which is Mary Floss. And I hope you guys like my name. I hope you guys think it really suits myself. That's at least what I thought. And my height is about 165 centimeters, which is 5.5. 키는 165cm. 비율이 좋아서 좀 더 커 보인다는 얘기도 종종 듣는 편이지만, because of my looks, I'm often told that I look taller than how it is, but again, it's 5.5. Well, maybe because some parts of myself are probably not that small. Oh my gosh! Let's move on. 어떤 부분이 별로 작지 않아서 아차차. 나이는 yeah, I know. I know that I'm actually pretty old. Yeah. So please, I'm 4 million years old. And I got scolded by my parents because of this. So let me give you a little bit of background story. 나이가 400만 살인데, 그 질문, 뿔 제외한 키냐고요? 뿔을 제외한 키는 맞아요. Right. So that was a very good question. My 5.5 doesn't include my horns. My height doesn't include my horn. So because some of the chat asked me if my height includes my horn, but 아니요. 뿔 제외하고 165cm. 뿔을 포함하면은 172cm, 4cm까지도 되지 않을까 생각합니다. 데뷔 축하 너무 고맙습니다. 고맙습니다. 나이는 400만 살인데 I know that's very, very old. The reason I got scolded by my parents is because when I first introduced myself on Twitter, I said I'm actually 4.54 billion years old, which is in Korean 45억 살이라고 처음에 소개를 했기 때문에 제가 근데 45억 살이면은 어떻게 부모용이 있고 그러겠어요. 안 그래요? 그래서 말이 안 되기 때문에 부모용한테 엄청 혼났어요. 너는 애가 400만 살이나 먹어놓고 you're like 4 million years old and you just really exaggerated your age like that? Don't you even know how to count your age? But hey, to be fair, like if I'm that old, who's keeps on counting their age, right? This is not even the exact age. This is about that age. 아니 근데 솔직히 400만 살이나 먹으면 누가 나이를 계속 세요. 안 그래요? 이것도 대략 400만 살인 거지. 그러니까 400만 살이면 나이 셀 이유가 있냐고. Like, is there any reason, any point to counting your age after a certain point? Like, it's million. It's not even like 400. Maybe if I'm 400, I might have counted like 424, but it's 400. There's no reason. It's 4 million. There's no reason to count my age. And of course I get confused. But again, I like to make it official that I am 4 million years old. And yes, I might be your great-great-grandma's or great-great-grandma. So call me whatever you like grandma, auntie, like ajumma, any way you want, because I would say those are all true. 500만 달성하는 거 언젠지 아시나요? Do you know when will you reach 5 million years old? All right. So my birthday is all right. So my birthday is June 8th. And again, we dragons don't actually put a lot of stress on birthday. So to be fair, To be fair, for the same reason as I give myself a name, I decided to have a birthday for myself because I also wanted to get celebrated while I'm staying on human realm. 인간계에 있는 동안 생일이라는 걸 기념하면 좋을 것 같아서 생일도 마찬가지로 뜻깊은 날로 하나 정해봤어요. 바로 세계 바다의 날, June 8th. It's World Oceans Day. I wanted to make it very meaningful. So I hope when you think of me, I hope you also get to remember when it's World Oceans Day. 저를 떠올릴 때 세계 바다의 날도 같이 떠오르면 좋을 것 같아요. 아니, 생일을 까먹는 게 아니고요. It's not like I forgot my birthday. It's just like birthdays aren't that important for dragons. Probably because we live that old. Like, think about it. Think about it. Celebrating birthdays 4 million times? That's crazy. That's like not even special anymore. 아니 400만 살이나 먹고 나면은 400만 살이나 먹으면은 이 바다를 생일을 하는 의미가 있어요. 생일을 400만 번이나 보내는 의미가 있을까요? It's the same thing. 맞아요. Because I'm a sea dragon, I love everything related with the ocean. Like it's my hometown after all. 해룡이다 보니까 바다에 관련된 걸 사랑할 수밖에 없어요. 아무래도 제 고향이잖아요. 그리고 and the languages I speak. Well, one is obviously the one I'm speaking now. And the other one is Korean, which I've been speaking again. So, right, I'm basically bilingual. Of course, there's some dragon language, but we don't speak dragon language. We like communicate like telepathy. So we don't like speak out loud, to be honest. 용들도 언어가 있는데 용의 언어는 적어도 저희 종족은 이렇게 소리를 내는 언어가 아니라 이렇게 정신력으로 해가지고 텔레파시로 하는 거거든요. Great English, by the way. Thank you very much. Imagine dragon language is beyond human audible frequency, but it's not like dolphins. Like dolphins' language is like beyond human audible frequency, but for me, like for dragons and for my types, it's kind of works the other way. 맞아요. 아직 한창. 근데 저는 그때 인간계가 어떻게 돌아가는지도 몰랐어요. Right? Because I live so long, like, because I lived for a long time, like, it's probably when very primitive age, but I don't know how the human world went. I'm gonna explain that later. 근데 그 자세한 내용은 뒤에서 설명해 드릴게요. So my concept is, oh, your speaking voice is very nice. Thank you very much, Miria. The sea dragon who has a thing for shiny stuff and is the protective ambassador of the Dragon Council. So this was written by the Dragon Council, explaining myself. So that wasn't written by me. So 저는 반짝이는 걸 좋아하는 해룡이자 드래곤 외의 견습 대사랍니다. 영어랑 한국어랑 섞어서 하시면 머리에서 섞이지 않으신가요? 가끔은 뇌 정지가 오곤 해요. Right. So I got this question on chat. Well, don't you get confused while I was trying to speak and switch both languages at times? Like, and yeah, I do get brain lag. I do get brain lag. Like, honestly, I don't know what I'm speaking right now at the moment. Can I be very honest? I don't know what I'm speaking right now at the moment. 솔직히 말씀드려서 지금 제가 무슨 말을 하고 있는지 사실 잘 모르겠거든요. 헤헤. Hello, Flos. I made it on time. Welcome, welcome. You're not that late. We're just getting started. 지금 막 시작하고 있어요. 어서 오세요. 스웨덴어도 공부할 생각 있나요? Right now I don't wanna like. It's not like I don't wanna. I wanna study as many languages I can because that's very good for studying humans and get to know them. But right now I want to focus on studying Japanese. 지금은 다른 언어들도 다 배우고 싶지만 일본어를 배우고 싶어요. 일본어 공부에 조금 더 집중하지 않을까 생각하고 있습니다. 네, 이게 저에 대한 기본적인 정보였고요. My basic information. And you don't have to read all this stuff. This is just like something I had to submit to the Dragon Council, right? Like to introduce a little bit about myself. It's like my background story. 이거는 드래곤 의회에 무조건 제출해야 했던 저희 배경 스토리 같은 거라서 이걸 막 이렇게 다 읽어보실 필요는 없는데, but let me just read it out loud for you. As a sea dragon and lover of shiny objects, I used to collect all golds, coins, and treasures which were once owned by pirates and kingdoms. and sank to the ocean. My black dress is also inspired by the starry nights that reflects on my ocean realm. And do you see these jewels on my earrings, my necklace, and on my chest? 이 귀걸이에 있고 목걸이에 있는 이 파란 보석 보이죠? The blue one. Yes, this is like my favorite jewel that I found that was sank in the ocean. You're looking at the jewels, right? You're looking at the jewels, right? 보석 보고 있는 거 맞죠? 그 보석 보고 계신 거 맞죠? Hello? Hello? So however, there were no more shiny valuable objects coming down but garbage. No, 아니요. No, I'm not looking at the jewels. I'm looking at your beauty spot. Your heart sapphire looks nice. 하트 보색 이쁘네요. 안다, hentai,だよ. However, there were no more shiny valuable objects coming down the but garbage. I decided to apply. I decided to apply for the Sea Dragon Ambassador program to find out the reason being. 아무래도 언젠가부터 바다에 쓰레기밖에 안 내려오는 거예요. 그래서 이게 이유가 뭘까 싶어가지고 만져봐도 되냐고요? 그 이따가 얘기합시다. Someone asked me, can I poke on your beauty spot? I would say we should talk about that later. Anyhow, despite my passion attitude in learning the human world, facing the actual situation and tasks were pretty tricky for me. 아무래도 인간 세계를 배우려는 제 태도에도 불구하고 이게 살아가기가 영 쉽지가 않더라고요. 그래서 that's why I decided to stream on this thing called the internet to meet all kinds of creatures living in the human realm and learn from them. Either it's good or bad. 그래서 이 인터넷에 none need some bunks. I think all of you need bunks. All of these naughty chats deserve some bunks right here. 정식 해룡대사가 모든 게 유일한 목적이 아니라면 인간계 정복도 목적인가? 그거는 나중에 얘기해드리도록 하죠. 과연 근데 저는 모든 걸 배우고 흡수하고 정식 해룡 대사가 될 수 있을까요? 그 여정을 여러분이 함께 해주시면 감사하겠습니다. Will I be able to absorb and learn everything and become an official ambassador? Let's see. Greetings, Mare and Chuck. Congratulations on your debut. Thank you so much, Lunar Tier. Welcome. However, that might not be the only purpose I have, but we will talk about that later. 제 유일한 목적은 아니지만 그건 또 이따가 얘기를 하자고요. I would like to introduce you a little bit to my likes and dislikes. So likes. This was very difficult for me to make because I actually had so many things that I like. 사실 제가 좋아하는 게 너무 많아가지고 저 마레 플러스 이거 만드는 거 굉장히 버거웠어요. Mare Flos has so many like things that are likable and things that I like, so it was very difficult for me to choose some of these. Okay, some chats are interested in me adding the Harajungra right there. Well, we'll also talk about that later. Harajungra, I'm excited for that. I mean, I also am, but it's kind of complicated than that. 좀 관계가 복잡해요. 좀 공개인과 저의 관계는 몹시 복잡합니다. 그래서 얘기를 좀 하는데 먼저 물 좀 마실게요. Let me just grab some water. Sea dragons are not supposed to stay dehydrated. 해룡은 물이 없으면 안 돼요. 해룡은 항상 수분 공급을 해줘야 돼요. 건조하면 안 돼요. Sea dragons should always stay very moist and hydrated. Very important. Alright, so things that I like. Welcome. 지금 오신 분들 안녕하세요. 소금물이 아니어도 괜찮아요. 안 그래도 이따가 Q&A 시간에 비슷한 질문들이 들어와서 한꺼번에 답해드리도록 하겠습니다. I have some similar questions on my marshmallow, and we're gonna answer those later. So things that I like. I love shiny, valuable objects. Which are my favorite. Like I introduced myself that I'm a lover of shiny objects. So isn't that very obvious? 반짝반짝한 걸 좋아한다고 했는데 반짝하고 값진 걸 좋아하는 거는 운명이지 않을까요? I'm kind of like destined. I kind of like destined too. I love when she talks Korean. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I also love listening to music and singing, but as some of you already know pretty well, like liking something and being good at it is very different things. 무언가를 좋아하는 거랑 잘하는 거는 굉장히 다르다는 거 아마 많은 분들이 알고 계실 텐데. 아하하. 저 역시 마찬가지입니다. 그리고 and next some brain activity. Brain activity. So brain activity here means something like puzzle solving or like escape rooms. My favorite stuff are actually escape rooms. 제가 제일 좋아하는 거는 사실 방탈출 종류예요. Because you know, in the ocean, there are not many buildings where anything to build, where like lock up people in the ocean because it's all kind of connected in one space. But when I visited the human realm, the first thing I noticed is you guys have a thing for locking up people, don't you? 아니, 인간님들을 보니까 사람을 가둬두는 거에 뭐가 있으시던데? 그래서 너무 신기했던 게 사람을 가둬놓고서는 60분 안에 탈출하지 않으면 죽음을 맞이한다. If you don't escape in within 60 minutes, you're dead. Like, you guys have a thing for locking up people and kidnapping them or like maybe putting them to sleep. So I was like, what the hell is that? And I decided to try one myself, and apparently I realized it wasn't something weird, but it was something really exciting and fun to do. 아니, 보니까 이게 사실은 이상한 게 아니고 되게 재밌는 거였더라고요. Zero Escape must be one of your favorite games. I actually haven't tried that game yet. But I'm really hoping to stream some puzzle games as well. Hello, Misu, welcome. And so spice and herbs. And I also love spice and herbs, which naturally leads to liking cooking and making stuff. So I have a broad taste of food. 향신료랑 허브도 좋아하는 게 많다 보니까 자연스럽게 요리하는 것도 좋아하고 또 그에 따라서 편식도 많이 하는 편은 아니에요. I'm not a very picky dragon when it comes to food. So like really, like these are one of the magnificent and marvelous things I experienced in human realm too. 인간계에 오고 나서 이 음식, 미식의 세계, like the culinary culture here, it's just magnificent. What do you think about the cilantro, if I may ask? Someone asked me in the chat. 고수를 어떻게 생각하는지 여쭤봐도 될까요? 저는 고수를 굉장히 좋아합니다. 고수 웬만한 음식에 다 넣어 먹는 편이에요. 물론 고수를 싫어하는 사람도 많은 건 알지만 I love cilantro. I love cilantros like and corianders. They're like my favorite and I love to add them in my food as much as possible. Okay, please don't get too upset. 제발 너무 화내지 마세요. 그 얘기도 이따가 할 거니까 we're gonna talk about it later. 바질 같은 흔한 거 제외하고 제일 흔히 쓰는 향신료 뭐가 있나요? Well, I use a lot of rosemary. So, what other herbs do you use besides basil, which is very common? I use a lot of rosemary, thyme, Italian herbs. I sometimes like to add cardamom, cinnamon, cumin. Also, cumin's like really one of my favorites. Oh, of course, salt and pepper is also good. You're doing so well. Thank you. Thank you that I'm doing well. I'm just trying to like answer some of the questions if I can. But nutmeg, yeah, nutmeg's also great. Oregano's like my favorite too. Oregano. Yeah, I'm a big fan of all spices. I'm just a dragon who can't stop trying all the spices. 저는 진짜 향신료 메뉴 다 좋아해요. 그리고, and probably your biggest interest is horror genre. So, let me clarify. 이 공포 장르 좋아하는 거에 대해서 좀 확실하게 해볼게요. Well, the thing is, I do love horror. I love horror movies. I love horror escape rooms. I love horror games. I love like horror comics, horror novels. Anything that comes to horror, I love them. But the only problem is I'm not a dragon with a brave heart. I'm not that dragon with the brave heart. 공포 관련된 건 진짜 다 좋아하거든요. 근데 저 겁나 쫄보예요. I'm like the chicken of chicken you can ever find. I know that's probably not the right metaphor for a dragon, but I'm probably the most chicken kind. Yeah, and that's the irony. 아무래도 아이러니하게도 정말 좋아하는데 공포 장르 정말 좋아하는데 I wish I could draw horror. I know, right? The feels. But it's just like they really scare me. Like I just can't help it. Like I love the horror and thrill, but I really just don't know what to do. 아니 무서운 거 좋아하는데 그냥 어쩔 수가 없어요. 공포 장르면은 다 좋아하는데 I love everything with related with horror things, but like ghosts and all. But yeah, it's just like that. You're allergic to flowers, but you love flowers. You're scared of dogs, but you know they're cute. You know they're sweet. It's exactly like that. 알레르기인데 꽃을 좋아하고 그리고 강아지를 무서워하지만 강아지가 귀여운 것도 알고 약간 그런 느낌이에요. Oh, and of course, I love games. I love all kinds of games. And we're gonna get to that real soon. 제가 어떤 게임 좋아하는지는 곧 이따가 바로 설명해 드릴게요. And next thing, if I talked about my likes, of course, we're gonna have to talk about our dislikes. 좋아하는 걸 얘기했으면은 좋아하지 않는 것도 얘기해야겠죠? So here are some things. And yes, in my dislike, look at 7 o'clock. Look at 7 o'clock on my dislikes. So it's right there. I love horror, and I I just like hate them at the same time. I just like hate them at the same time. It's a love hate relationship. Like horror genres and me are very complicated. So it's a love hate relationship. 공포 장르랑 저는 진짜 애증 관계예요. 굉장히 복잡합니다. Forget horror games. More Mare dislikes the eggplant. Yeah, exactly. Wait, but Mayo is good. Okay, I have something to say about that. Hello, welcome. All right, so we'll first talk about squashy gooey food. Squashy gooey food. I just don't like anything squashy. Like very, very squashy. And my probably the really rarest food I hate what's out there is eggplant. 제가 진짜 몇 안 되는 싫어하는 음식 중에 하나가 가지예요. 가지 정말 싫어. 가지 그냥 못 넘기겠어요. I just can't help it. I can't even swallow eggplants. Like I really try. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I can't swallow it because of its texture. 맞아요. 식감 때문에 먹을 수가 없어요, 진짜. 정말 먹어보려고 했는데, 도저히 안 되겠는 거예요. 왜 그럴까? Like, 혹시 황토복숭아는 어때요? How about yellow peaches? Well, if they're not canned, I like yellow peaches if they're not canned. Then I like peaches. That's fair. I don't like tomatoes. Yeah, I understand. That's why I understand some people don't like tomatoes. 마찬가지로 토마토나 다른 물컹한 채소를 싫어하는 분들도 이해가 가요. 그리고 배려심 없고 무례한 성격 정말 싫어합니다. These are the creatures I hate like the most. Inconsiderate and impolite people. Don't worry, you're not alone in this. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Mangoes? No, I love mangoes. I love mangoes. I love mangoes. But yeah, inconsiderate and impolite people, beware. Inconsiderate and impolite people aren't my hatchlings. They're just gonna be kicked out from my chat. You understand? Do you see my horns here? Do you see my horns? Do you see my beautiful horns my mama made me? You know why these were made? These were made to just poke those things out there who's inconsiderate and impolite. 아주 그냥 무례하고 배려 없는 성격은 여기 말에 제가 갖고 있는 마마의 뿔로다가 그냥 명체에다 팍 박아버릴 거야. 아시겠어요? They're gonna get so bloody. Yeah, they're very sharp enough. And they're probably strong enough to shoo away people who are inconsiderate and impolite. Anyhow, so, but besides, if you're being nice and sweet in the chat, then don't worry. You're gonna be just fine. We're gonna get along just fine. Don't worry. Some people find it taskaru. Please poke me, mommy. Wow, it's so honored to be poked with your horns. 민나 hentai so yeah, I don't like inconsiderate and impolite people. And the next thing I don't like is, I know this is probably debatable, but I hate 마요. 마요네즈도 정말 안 좋아합니다. 마요네즈도 정말 안 좋아요. Time to bonk some more people. Give me those hammers right now. Give me those hammers. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you. But yeah, mayonnaise. This is like the same reason being for eggplant. 가지랑 마찬가지로 I really try to like mayo, but it's just not that easy for me. Like every time I try to have some food with mayo, it's so greasy. It's so like I don't know. It's very greasy. Yeah, exactly. I see someone in the chat like having the same reason as me. 채팅에도 나와 있다시피 마요네즈는 너무 느끼해서 먹을 수가 없어요. Do you do you not like tuna mayo as well? I like tuna mayo. So the problem with mayo is I don't like stuff with too much mayo. I don't like stuff with too much mayo. Yes. You need English and Korean mods. Oh, we'll figure that out. Don't worry. I'm trying to speak both languages at time, like it's in the chat. But yeah, I like a lot of things plain. Same here. I also prefer a lot of like fried stuff without the sauce, or I like to have my stuff a little dry. But my problem with mayonnaise is they're just too greasy, and yeah, they're too much for my stomach. I tried hard to liking them, but it wasn't that easy. A bowl of rice and mayo challenge. No! 튀김을 먹을 때도 소스 같은 거 안 좋아하고 또 그 마요네즈를 어떻게든 먹어보려고 했는데 너무 입에도 느끼하고 속에도 부담되고 안 되겠더라고요. Well, it is made with a lot of oil. Exactly. Well, there's one exception with mayo. There's one exception, one small exception. I like homemade mayo, like the one you make straight up with egg in the fridge and a lot of oil. 예외가 있는데, 홈메이드, 약간 집에서 막 만든 수제 마요를 좋아해요. Yeah, the mayo you make from scratch or made with like fresh eggs and like fresh oil with some salt and vinegar. Yeah, homemade mayo. Yeah, exactly. Homemade mayo tastes very different from store-made mayo, like store-bought. It's way better, and I like to have those on my breads and sandwiches. It's mayo challenge. It's so good. I don't want mayo challenge. I would rather have the spicy chicken noodle challenge. 차라리 불닭 볶음면을 먹지 마요를 먹고 이런 건 싫어요. 싫어. Oh, I see a lot of questions in the chat, but we're gonna answer them later after my introduction. 궁금한 거 많으신데, 궁금한 게 많으신 게 보이는데, 이따가 자기소개 끝나고 답변해 드릴게요. Then you can have eggplants with mayo. Okay, that was nothing. Hello, Kazu. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Next I don't like is mathematics. Yeah. My mathematics skills actually turned better. After like doing some escape rooms. Ew, math. I know, right? Like, who likes math anyway? Who likes math anyway, right? Right? 수학을 좋아하는 사람이 몇이나 된다고. 수학을 좋아하는 생물이 몇이나 된다고. 어쨌든 저 말에도 마찬가지로 수학을 그렇게 좋아하는 편은 아니에요. 물론 방탈출을 하면서 암산이나 이런 게 더 좋아지긴 했지만 기본적으로 수학은 그냥 너무 무시무시해요. 너무 무시무시해요. Like math is just scary. It's not just like that's difficult, but math is just like very scary. So that's one of the reasons why I put math right there. So please do not ask me to like calculate that, try this, figure this formula, try this solution. Ugh. Yeah, calculation sucks. Yeah, low math? No, thank you. Exactly, I know, right? So no math, please. No math in my... Stop that! Well, that's 495. I can't even do simple divisions, LMAO. Like, you're not the only one here, don't worry. 수학은 정말 PTSD 와요. I'm having like post-traumatic syndromes from mathematics. You're not the only one here. There's fast. That was an easy one. 그 쉬운 거 있잖아요. 어쨌든, and again, we already talked a lot about horror genre, so let's skip that. 이미 공포에 대한 건 많이 얘기했으니까 넘어갔고, and house chores. Like I love to cook. Like, I love to cook. I'm gonna admit, like, for the record, I love to cook, but I don't like doing the dishes. 요리하는 건 좋아하지만 설거지는 싫어요. Like even for a sea dragon, like we still have to use our dainty hands to like wash off the stain on the plates. So it's like the same reason being. I also don't like doing laundry for the same reason. I also like I also don't like doing laundry. Like, I love to wear just clean, fresh, warm clothes that just got like fresh new clothes with a lot of fragrance and detergent, but like folding laundry and like hanging them, no. 아니, 세탁한 옷을 입는 건 좋아해도 그거를 널고 개고 다리고 이러는 거는 ironing the clothes 그건 좀 no. 그건 안 되겠어요. 그건 안 되겠어요. I just can't stand that. It's too much hassle. It's just like too much hassle. Like I'm not the only person who doesn't like house chores here, right? I mean, you feel good. I admit that. You feel good after doing some house chores, but overall, it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. You have to do that every single day. Sometimes these are one of the rare reasons when I regret being in humanification form. 인간화를 후회하게 되는 몇 안 되는 순간 중 하나가 바로 이 집안일 할 때요. 가끔은 그냥 해룡으로 돌아가서 계속 자던 잠이나 마저 잘고 싶어요. Sometimes I just want to go back to the sea and maybe just sleep as I always used to. Sleep like a gazillion years as I used to. That's what I technically did before coming to the human world. 인간계 오기 전까지는 잠만 잤던걸요, 아무래도. 코이츠 게으르! Yeah, I'm the lazy one. I'm the very lazy procrastinator. So let's move on. So these were my likes and dislikes. In case you want to know me better, you're most welcome to take screenshots and maybe like tweet about it or share what are your likes and dislikes. It's hard to clean a castle. Ugh, cleaning a castle sounds like so much work. Gosh. 청을 청소하는 거 진짜 엄청난 일이네요. 자, 그리고 so let's get to some quizzes. So I earlier said I love listening to music and singing. So 노래 부르고 감상하는 걸 좋아한다고 했는데 let's guess which ones I like. Let's guess which ones Mare Flos may like. 제가 좋아하는 음악이 어떤 게 있는지 한번 알아보자고요. 이 중에서 자 답이 몇 개일까요? 이 중에서 답이 몇 개일까요? Hard metal, let's go! I think you're gonna like all of them. 왠지 다 좋아하실 것 같은데. 메탈, 6개? 6? Nope. 3? That was a good guess. Oh, hard metal, rock. 4, 4, 4, 4. All of them. 정답 전부. Y'all gonna do all of the above? 4, 7. Why is there 7? There's only 6 of them. Why is there even 7 in the chat? 아니 왜 채팅에 애초에 7이라고 돼 있는 거야? 선택지가 6개밖에 없잖아요. 용용이 눈 똑바로 떠. 눈 똑바로 뜨고 봐요. 구분을 해내서 아니 애초에 선택지가 6개인데 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3 or 4 11 What do you mean by 11? I do all. Some of you like all of them. So for me, 7 is for any kind of songs you sing, Mary Floss. Is it my time to get a little heartwarmed? Hello, welcome. 지금 오신 분들 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다. I do love all of them. I see a lot of chats saying they love all of them. So I like 4.5 of these songs. And I'm going to explain why is there 0.5 there. 왜 4.5개인지 설명해 드릴게요. 자, so first, the first song that I like is hip hop and rap. I love hip hop and rap. Like, I'm a huge fan of hip hop and rap. And later, my second favorite kind of song is EDM and dubstep. EDM and dubstep. 어느새부터 힙합은 안 맞죠. 이건 하나의 유행 혹은 TV show. That was some of the famous verse in the Korean rap. But I love also EDM and dubstep. Sing more! Don't worry, we're gonna have a singing session later. So EDM and dubstep are also my favorite. Yeah, so there's a lot of DJs I love, and they're before the COVID has hit the world and the human realm, which I'm very sorry what's going on. I just love how like visiting all the raving and all the concerts and the DJ festivals out there in the human world. Those are like just magnificent. Like it just makes your heart beat, your blood flow through the music. There aren't much music to listen underwater, so when I first discovered this music, it was like it just flashed my brain. It was like a new discovery. It's like Columbus in the past. 마치 신대륙을 발견한 콜럼버스처럼 엄청난 경험이었어요. 이 장르를 처음 접했을 때는 정말이지 약간 심장이 완전 두근두근, 완전 피가 이렇게 끓는 느낌? 그리고 the next song I like is yes, it's rock and hard metal. Yes, a lot of people wished the rock and hard metal. I'm a big fan of rock and hard metal. I'm a fan of Linkin Park, Metallica, and Red Chili Peppers. And probably some music. Like, if any of you happen to watch that vulgar video called Bat Metal on YouTube, yes, I'm a big fan of that too. Hello, Yuha, welcome. And the next is, right, I love rock and hard metal. I know a lot of people, bad metal! Yeah, bad metal is like so gross, so great. Oh, I love rock festivals. I'm also a big fan of Muse. 뮤지도 좋아하고 락 페스티벌 진짜 좋아해요. 정말 좋아합니다. And next thing I like is J-pop. So J-pop, I started liking them because I kind of liked anime. I liked anime a lot. So for anime, first I discovered anime and I'm like, wow, who's the singer? Wow, who's this composer? Yeah, it includes animated songs. J-pop에 애니송 포함해서 얘기한 건데, animation opening and animation ending. Like, and then I discover like, oh, these singers are good. Those singers are great. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I'm missing a check right there. Thanks for pointing that out. 여기 체크 표시 없어졌네요. 알려줘서 고마워요. 됐다. And the 0.5, so don't get too confused. Apparently the 0.5 is actually K-pop. So I'm gonna make the check a little bit. The reason why K-pop is 0.5 is because like I like K-pop. I like if someone plays for me, but I don't find like K-pop. I don't like look up K-pop and listen to them myself. 제가 K-pop의 경우에는 이렇게 막 찾아서 듣지 않아요. 누가 틀어주면은 듣는 편이지만, 저 마레플러스가 막 이렇게 검색해서 듣거나, 저 마레플러스의 플레이리스트를 봐도 이렇게 K-pop을 담아놓은 거는 없더라고요. I went through my playlists and I found out I never added K-pop to my playlist myself. Like, but don't get me wrong. I love some of the Korean songs and I love some of the K-pop. It's just me. It's just my taste. It's just my taste. Like, usually I listen to a lot of hip hop, rap, EDM, and like dubstep a lot often. So my playlists are full of them. Yeah, I listen them on the streets in a cafe or like when I just play anything random. But most of the time, I don't really like look them up. K-pop을 이렇게 찾아서 듣는 편은 확실히 아닌 것 같아요. 저 말에는. And I'm sorry for all the ballad fans out there, but ballads are like my least favorite. Ballads and R&B, yeah, never been a big fan. I'm sorry about that. Sorry in advance. 발라드 팬들 너무 죄송하지만 발라드나 R&B 팬이었던 적은 아쉽게도 한 번도 없습니다. 저는 확실히 지르는 노래들을 좋아해요. 저 마리플로스는 지르는 노래, 약간 조곤조곤 잔잔하게 감정을 표현하는 것보다는 이렇게 강하게 혹은 리드미컬하게 운율에 맞춰서 overall, I finalize my taste in music is like expressing very strongly, like expressing your emotions strongly by rap or metal or like with very loud noises, like shout them out to the world. Because these are something, because everything in underwater is already so quiet, peaceful, and like going with the flow. 이미 바닷속은 굉장히 잔잔하고 조곤조곤하고 소리가 많이 없는 편인데, 그런 것들은 이미 바닷속에 이미 있단 말이에요. 근데 이제 이런 음악들은 바닷속에서는 접할 수 없는 종류란 말이죠. These musics are something you cannot discover underwater. So, which is why it's my favorite. So, these were my 4.5 music tastes. taste of music. 이 제가 좋아하는 음악 4.5개였는데요. And next stop is oopsie daisy. Next stop is games. So, this one I'm going to do it fast. 이거는 한번 빨리빨리 진행해 볼게요. This one I'm gonna do it fast. I love action adventure. Action adventure games are like Uncharted and Tomb Raider. 액션 어드벤처 게임은 뭐 라스트 오브 어스라든가 툼레이더 아니면은 언차티드 같은 게임이 있는데 이런 게임들 좋아하고요. I love these games. And platformer games are something like Mario World, or like Cuphead, or Ori and the Wisp, or like Hollow Knight. I love platformer games. 플랫포머 게임도 정말 좋아합니다. 그리고 and Mega Man series are also like platformer games. I love those games. RPG, I also like RPG. RPG games like Diablo or Dark Souls is also part of RPG. I think there's 5. Oh, right. I didn't even get to ask you guys. How many games do I like out of 8? 여기 중에 몇 개나 좋아하는지도 안 물어보고 있었네요. Whoa, Uncharted, let's go! Uncharted is an amazing game. Well, yeah, but JRPG, not so much. JRPG는 막 그렇게 좋아하는 편은 아니지만, 뭐 싫어하진 않아요. It's not like I'm very, like, huge fan of it, but I'm also like, it's not like I'm like, don't like those. I expect you play horror. Yup, survival and horror. So because someone guessed that right, 이미 맞춰준 분이 있으니까 그것도 체크를 해놓읍시다. So survival and horror, yes, like Biohazard 7 and 8, or like all kinds of like Amnesia, Soma, and what kind of other, like Five Nights at Freddy's, all of these kind of horror games like Shadow Corridor, Phasmophobia. Some of these games I've only heard of, never played yet, not just yet. But yeah, survival and horror games, I enjoy playing them. I just get scared very easily, but I enjoy playing them. And MOBA AOS, yes, indeed. Like, I don't play them too often, but I enjoy playing them. You looked pale. Dead Space. Yeah, I also have Dead Space. I also do have Dead Space. MOBA and AOS. Dota. Well, Dota is just an example. 도타는 그냥 예시로 넣은 거고요. Like, I do play some League of Legends, yes. I don't play them too often. I prefer to play them with the people I like, or with creatures that I like. 제가 좋아하는 생물들과 같이 플레이할 때는 좋아하는데, but not much, like, I don't play too often. 시공의 폭풍이요. Heroes of the Storm? Are you serious? I'm so sorry. What just happened? 방금 무슨 일이 있었죠? 자, 그리고 FPS는 FPS 안 좋아요. I'm gonna, for the record, I'm gonna say that out loud. I really don't like first person shooter. No, I'm a person who's terrible at aims. And shooting people. Yeah, aim issues. I know. But I do like games that has some FPS like factors in it. Like, so for example, Biohazard and like Last of Us. Those are games with like FPS. Oh, sorry. those are games with like FPS factors, right? Like you have to shoot at somebody to play like proceed the game. But those games I do like. But like games like Apex, Overwatch, what other games are also Valorant? I've never played those. Like most importantly, I never play those. Like maybe a long time ago I had this time playing like Counter-Strike or like Sudden Attack, like some of the famous Korean FPS online games, but apparently I'm not a shooter myself. 과거에 뭐 서든 어택이라든가 카운터 스트라이크라든가 이런 거를 해본 적은 있었겠지만 글쎄요. 한 번도 이렇게 재미를 들린 적이 없어요. I was never a fan of them. I never became a fan of them. Anyhow, so no FPS, I'm sorry. And also real-time strategy games, like StarCraft, Warcraft, or I think Civilization or Age of Empires too. I think these games are fall in the category of RTS. I see you're a hack and slashy type. Exactly. I love hack and slash games. Yup. Yup. Yep. RTS games, well, also not a fan. Well, to be fair, 그러니까 좀 정당화를 하자면 RTS 게임은 경험이 많이 없어서 몰라요. RTS games, it's not like I don't like them. Like it's different from me not liking FPS games. I've never played much RTS games. That's why. It's like I don't have an experience. Like you can't say you either like or dislike something of you never played of, right? Like who knows? Maybe I might like it like I might like it a lot or I probably don't like them. 제가 진짜 좋아할 수도 있고 반대로 또 안 좋아할 수도 있는 거잖아요. 이거 해봐야 알기 때문에 저 말에는 지금 이거에 대한 답을 내릴 수는 없어요. RTS requires you a third hand. Yeah, I've heard of that, and I'm really not a dragon of a third hand. RTS has like a lot of barrier for noobs to try. Yeah, I kind of agree to that. You kind of need to like get used to all those shortcuts and keys and like the keyboards and the commands. Yeah, those I'm really not that good of. Very like it's a strategy game after all, real-time strategy. You have to be fast and deciding on stuff, but I would like to try them out one day. 그래도 언젠가 한 번은 해보고도 싶어요. 실시간 전략 게임이라 이름처럼 쉽진 않겠지만 그래도 언젠가 꼭 한번 해보고 싶어요. I'm terrible at StarCraft. You're not the only one there, Tortoise. Trust me. Need big brain too. Well, I might not have a big brain enough for RTS, but yes, I'm a huge fan of puzzle and party games. Yay! Like escape room series or like any kind of puzzle and party games. I may not be good at it, but I just enjoy trying to solve them. I try to solve them. Civilization 6 might be a casual RTS to play. I'll take a note of that. 문명 6, okay. 문명 6 체크해 놓겠습니다. So these were the 6 games I like out of 8. And, oopsie daisy. Let me introduce you the actual games I like. So, Darkest Dungeon, I've already told this in my introduction video. If some of you may have not seen it yet, it's on my YouTube. Me, Dum Dum, can solve hard puzzles, and that happens. You're not the only one. Don't worry. So Darkest Dungeon, it's practically my favorite game. It's the very first game I ever bought on Steam since I came to this human realm. 인간계 온 이후로 제가 최초로 구매한 스팀이라는 곳에서 최초로 구매한 게임이기도 해요. It's my very first game I've ever bought on Steam when I first discovered and learned about it. So that's how much I like about it. And Hades! If you're a fan of roguelike and haven't played Hades, I really recommend you play and get one right there. So Hades, obviously my favorite game. And later, Cuphead! I know how notorious this game is. 정말 악명 높은 게임인 거 알고 있는데 But Cuphead, I love the sake of like how you get better every time you die. 죽을 때마다 점점 잘해지는 게임이라는 것도 마음에 들고, and the art styles are amazing. Did you has everyone seen the trailer? Has everyone seen the trailer, like the Netflix trailer about Cuphead animation coming out? Animated Cuphead? Animated series of Cuphead? Yes? 컵헤드가 무려 애니메이션으로 나온대요. 넷플릭스에서. 그거 트레일러 혹시 보신 분들이 있을지 모르겠지만. Right. Like reminds you of a very nostalgic vibe. Like cartoon style. But it's amazing game. Oh God, still can't beat Cuphead. I'm sure you'll get there someday. But it's coming out on Netflix real soon. It's coming out on Netflix soon. So if you're a big fan of their art style, I recommend like try to keep a track on Netflix. 넷플릭스 확인하시면은 컵헤드 애니메이션 시리즈, 컵헤드 스타일이 나는 좋다 하는 용용이들은 당장 넷플릭스에 주목하도록. 그리고 and Slay the Spire. Right, one of the best classic games ever. This game is kind of like roguelike TCG games. Yeah, they're doing animation one. Exactly. I'm looking so forward to it. So Slay the Spire. I'm just a beginner of it, but I'm trying to get used to it. Haven't heard that name for so long. I know it's a very classic old game, but you never get sick of it. Like every time you play, it's kind of gets different. So like I'm still a beginner. But I really got like started to like it a lot. Hello, Shutastic. Welcome. I hope I pronounced that right. Shutastic. So Slay the Spire and Elden Ring. It's coming so soon, guys. February 25th. It's coming. Yeah, I bought it already. I bought it already. 벌써 샀습니다. Elden Ring. 리쿠나니 안녕하세요. Elden Ring. So, like I put Elden Ring up there, but I'm a big fan of all the FromSoft game series. My friends are hyped for that game. I'm on the hype train as well. It's a majestic. I just can't wait for it to come out. So yeah, I already bought Elden Ring. But before playing Elden Ring, I'm probably going to try out some other FromSoft games as well. I just love their like world creation and styles and how frustrating you get. Yeah, I'm a big challenger. I may really not be good at games, but I'm a huge challenger myself. 게임을 잘하는 건 절대 아니지만 저 마리 플로스 도전자이기 때문에 Mare Flos is a big challenger. So yeah, so far all these games are very like difficult and Elden Ring, oh my god, I know, right? 게임픽이 좀 어질어질하죠? And the other games I would like to introduce is like Isaac. So it's not just Isaac that I like. Like I like all kinds of games that are like Isaac, like Skull, Hollow Knight, or Enter the Gungeon. So Isaac, I'm still a beginner of Isaac. I'm not good at it, but yeah, Bible thump. But I really enjoyed the game. The controls are very difficult, but it's a great game. I admit that. 컨트롤은 좀 어렵지만 진짜 정말로 재밌게 즐겁게 하고 있는 게임들이고. And Teamfight Tactics. Like, have you played games for your whole life? Not really. It hasn't even been a century. Since I came to Earth. So 인간계에 온 지는 100년도 채 안 됐기 때문에 사실 게임한 기간은 그것보다 더 적어요. 왜냐면은 100년 전에는 이런 게임이라는 게 없었는걸? I'm a bit late to Souls playing party, but I'm hooked for life with Souls games. Exactly! I'm just like you. I'm just like you, chat. Right, today's my debut. 오늘이 데뷔 날이 맞습니다. 어서 오세요. And Teamfight Tactics, like I said, I love some brain activity games. So I love like some games with a lot of strategy, requires a lot of strategy and has to have big brains. So I think the highest tier I went was Platinum 2 for the last season. 지난 시즌에서 아마 가장 높은 티어는 풀 2까진 갔는데 다이아까지 가기에는 너무 힘들더라고요. It was very difficult for me to reach diamond. But I really enjoy Teamfight Tactics and like watching some strategies and streams. So maybe if I have the chance, I might be streaming some Teamfight Tactics games. But I haven't been playing them much recently. I heard there's a big update upcoming. 업데이트가 곧 온다는 소식은 들었는데 최근에는 또 그렇게 열심히 하진 않았네요. And Cube Escape Collection, probably the most famous series for escape room games. Yes. 아마 알려진 방탈출류 게임 중에서는 제일 유명한 시리즈죠. Like Rusty Lake series and like all of their Cube Escape like collections. If you're a big fan of escape room games, mobile or PC, I really recommend their series. 만약 나는 방탈출 게임을 좋아해요 하는 분이라면은 여기 시리즈 꼭 확인해 보시기 바랍니다. And I like a lot of Pokemon. Pokemon, it's like a huge nostalgia for me. I played Pokemon, like, because it hasn't been a century since I came on Earth, but I've been playing Pokemon since Game Boy Advance. Like, Game Boy existed. I played, like, since Game Boy existed and Game Boy Advance, and then, like, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo DS and then till Nintendo Switch. So it has a lot of meaning to me. It's had a symbolic meaning to me. 제가 포켓몬을 정말 예전부터 했던 게임이기 때문에 100년도 안 된 인간계에서 향수를 불러 일으키는 게임이에요. 무려 게임보이라는 기기가 존재했을 때부터 했었거든요. 크리스탈이라는 시리즈를 했던 게 제 첫 기억이에요. 포켓몬스터 크리스탈. 나중에 레드, 블루, 뭐 옐로우, 골드, 실버 이런 시리즈는 나중에 했어요. 400만 살이나 살면은 게임과 이런 돈독한 추억도 만들 수 있다고요. If you live for this long, you start having some bonding with certain games. Do you like Gyarados? Of course. Of course, I love all kinds of water type Pokemons. I love all types of water type Pokemons. They're my favorite. So definitely I'm going to be playing some Pokemon games on stream. And don't get too excited or too surprised at this. I'm a noob. Genshin Impact, I'm not sure how much I'll be playing this. 이걸 얼마나 많이 솔직히 할진 모르겠는데 최근에 시작만 했습니다. I literally just started. I literally just started. I'm not sure how many times I'll be streaming Genshin. What's your favorite Pokemon generation? Obviously, the very first. Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Turtle Squad. Oh, I forgot the name of that. But Genshin Impact, I'm just like Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact, like I don't know how many times I'll be streaming that. Like I've never spent any money here so far. Squirtle, right? Sorry. Like thanks for letting me know. Like Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. 이상해씨, 꼬부기, 그리고 파일이 있는 그 근본 세대를 제일 좋아하긴 합니다. And I know this is not in English, but this is technically a very like popular Korean dating simulator game. I'll be playing this on Valentine's. Valentine's Day가 tomorrow, like 2 days after, like about a day and a half, it's like Valentine's Day, and I'll be playing some dating simulation games. Like this is not the only game I'll be playing. This is just an example of a dating simulator game. So I love my boy Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is the best. He's such a charm. He's just a charming one. He's a charmer. He's like tsundere, but so yeah. And again, I have much more tasting games that I love and like. I'm Mare, Flos. One of the reasons I never regretted coming to human realm is all these games I love to play. 인간계에 온 거를 저 마레 플로스가 절대 후회하지 않은 이유 중 하나는 아마 게임이 이따만큼 많이 있어서 그렇지 않을까 싶어요. Because there are just so many games that I love and like. And I can't wait to play these on stream and like be with you. You just have your game choices are just magnificent. I find that as a compliment. 게임픽들이 어마어마하시네요. 칭찬으로 받아드리겠습니다. Like as same for food. Like I'm not really that a picky gamer myself. 음식만큼이나 게임도 웬만큼 다 좋아하기 때문에. And yeah, spice and herbs. Mint, rosemary, thyme, cumin, mara. Mara is like a famous Chinese spice. Ground garlic, cilantro, coriander, cinnamon. 민트, 로즈마리, 타임, 큐민, 마라. 그리고 다진 마늘, 고수, 시나몬. 다 좋아합니다. I just love all of that. I can't help like discovering more and more spice and herbs out there. Like there's not even like time to choose. Like you just really never get picky, do ya? Yeah, you're right. 가리는 게 없네요. 맞아요. 저 마레플러스 가리는 게 많이 없습니다. 웬만한 거 다 잘 먹어요. except for squashy foods, I really gotta catch them all. Yeah, we just need to get some Cajun food. Cajun's the best. I love Cajun spices as well. I just didn't have space to add all the spices I like. 제가 좋아하는 향신료를 다 넣을 자리가 없어서 그렇지 진짜 좋았어요. 에라이 고맙습니다. A good head pats for a good gal. All right, vanilla ice cream and sprinkle of cinnamon. Oh, that's just gonna be so heavenly. And maybe some chocolate sprinkles, syrups and sprinkles of chocolate syrups. Now I want to get some sweets. My sweet tooth is wanting some sweets. All right, and let me introduce about my fan character. Ta-da! So cute, right? All right, so for me, I've already decided a name for my fans, which is Hatchlings. I've been using this name a lot on Twitter. 용용이라는 이름을 이미 트위터에서 많이 쓰고 있었는데, so the reason why I chose Hatchling is these are actually one of the favorite and the cutest creatures back home. And to me, for this old of a sea dragon, you just all look like these hatchlings to me. All of you are so sweet, cute, and loving. Oh, cute. That's how I look at you guys. 제가 용용이라고 팬네임을 정한 이유는 사실은 제 고향에서 아주 인기가 많고 귀여움을 잔뜩 받는 생물이거든요. 그래서 여러분도 400만 살이나 먹은 해룡한테는 우리 인간님들도 그저 하나의 용용이로 보일 뿐이기 때문에 고향 생각도 고향에 있는 용용이들 소개할 겸 용용이라고 지으면 좋겠다 싶어서 이렇게 지키게 됐어요. I didn't notice the earrings. Yeah, I know, right? It has earrings too. So this is the baby sea dragon back home who also likes shiny stuff just like me, has small blue jewels beneath both eyes, and gold piercings on left ear. So 저와 마찬가지로 반짝이는 걸 좋아하는 아기 해룡인데요. 양쪽 눈 밑에 파란 보석이 달려있고 왼쪽 귀에는 금색 귀걸이를 달고 있어요. 맞아요. 뺨에 달린 거는 보석이에요. It's the same sapphires like that's on my earrings, my necklace, and on my chest. You're looking at my chest, right? Oh, all right. So, and finally, let's get to my stream goals. So, there are 5 goals I want to achieve on this streaming. Within 1 year, Mare, would like to reach 500 YouTube subscribers. I know that's a huge goal to achieve, but so far I already have more than 70 subscribers on YouTube, thanks to all. 모두에게 감사하게도 70명이나 넘게 구독을 해주셔서 아주 비현실적인 목표는 아닌 것 같아요. I don't think it's that unrealistic so far from what I think. Thank you. 그렇게 말해주셔서 고마워요. 500은 금방 갈 것 같아요. Subscribe. Thank you. And do a weekly review content on stream. So this is like what this means is this. I really want to get to know better human culture and talk about them, like analyze the human culture, either food, games, and Netflix. 그래서 방송에서 주간 콘텐츠로 일주일이나 2주일에 한번 리뷰를 하고 싶어요. You'll get there in no time, Murray. Thank you. 이거 보고 구독 누르고 왔어요. Thank you so much. Sapoto. Thank you. So I want to do like a review content on stream. 이완님 안녕하세요. Like about games that I played or Netflix shows that I watched or animation series or even like food, restaurants, cafes that I discover. And number 3 is I want to study Japanese and master the basic level. Like not master the whole Japanese. I think that's very, very unrealistic. So I wanna study Japanese and master the basic level. 그래서 아마 방송에서 듀오링고 같은 거 하면서 우리 용용이들이 저한테 일본어도 가르쳐주고 그러면 어떨까? So maybe my hatchings can teach me how to speak some Japanese. Well, there is some Japanese I do know how to speak. Well, I think it goes like this. おかえりなさい、あんた。ご飯を食べる？お風呂にする？それとも、私？あ、Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Something just happened. Someone clip that. Click 가자. I want to study. I want to study the basic, the basic levels of Japanese. Sorry, my thought doesn't. I didn't notice, but are we married? 저희 몰랐는데 결혼했나요? Anyhow, my heart stopped. I'm just glad you guys like that a lot. Next stop, please. Next stop, please. Next goal, please. Number 4 is a very challenging goal for me. Get better at singing and broaden the songbook list, which is I'm really not that good of a singer. Like singing is a talent for sirens and like mermaids in general. Sorry, I don't have a link for my songbook yet. 아직은 노래책 업데이트가 안 됐는데 I haven't added to that link yet. 근데 조만간 추가할 예정입니다. 私と友達は、友達はね。No, my wife, guys, don't fight. Fighting hatchlings will get a taste of my thorn. Anyhow, so I want to get better at singing and broaden the songbook list. 노래 실력을 향상해서 노래책 목록을 늘리고 싶어요. 포장 아니라고! It's not 타스카르! No. My friend went heart drop. Please ask if your friend's okay. And lastly, and finally, my very main goal is someday in the future, make everyone my hatchling and take over the Dragon Council. Shh, be careful. This is a secret between both of us, okay? The Dragon Council does not know of this. Hello, welcome. Shh, this is a secret between both of us, okay? Okay, everyone confirmed? Alrighty, so welcome and be my hatchling. And we're almost done with our self-introduction time. Credits to my loving mama and my best godlike papa. Oh my gosh. My mama and papa, they're just like my favorite. Like my beautiful mama made like the beautiful dress and my earrings, my accessories, my hair, and my thorn. And they're just like, and she like my mama's like the best. Please check out her illustrations on Twitter. Like she doesn't update often, but which guarantees a really nice quality drawing at times. 그림을 많이 업데이트 하시진 않지만 저희 마마가 진짜 가끔 올리는 만큼 그림 퀄리티가 진짜 좋아요. 트위터 가서 한 번씩 구경해 주시면 정말 감사하겠습니다. And Papa, my Papa, it's Erus. You read that as not Iris, Erus. Erus Papa, it's just like succeeding you. No, I'm not succeeding my father. I'm a werewolf and friends of the Dragon Kotano. Oh, welcome. Nice. So my father did an amazing job. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I saw an artist draw short comic of you on Twitter. What? I gotta check that out later. Oh my gosh, is that for real? Oh my gosh. I haven't checked that out yet. But yeah, my papa did amazing job with some shaking and my beautiful hair and accessories, my earrings, and my sculpture of thorns and my tongue. My tongue, it shakes well. What's shaking well? Anyhow, it shakes very well. 잘 흔들리네요, 정말로. And also, yo, I know his name. He's a legend. What? Oh, my papa's there, everyone. Say hi to Papa. Say hi to my papa, please. Hello, Papa. Hi. My papa's also, I haven't mentioned that, but my papa's a huge horn lover. My papa's a huge horn lover. I can tell the council. Please don't tell the council. Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello, hello. Yeah, my papa's right there. Irusu. That's how you read it. Irusu. Thank you, Papa, for casting such an amazing spell on Mare. My papa created such a magical spell so I can move and shake and like jump so smoothly. And other credits goes to my fan character design, uh, 두부 작가님, that's like tofu. And overlay and logo was by Selan Texti. Thank you for the beautiful overlay. And this theme music you're listening to, the relaxing theme music that reminds me of my hometown, was composed by Kusin1. 여기 계신 분들은 우리 용용이를 디자인해주고 오버레이랑 로고를 만들어주고 또 지금 듣고 있는 바다 느낌이 잔뜩 나는 음악도 작곡해주신 분들입니다. They're also like, yeah, they're like my aunties and uncles, I would say. Other credits are also in the panel, so you should definitely check them out. 다른 크레딧도 패널에 전부 기재해뒀으니까 우리 확인해주실 분들은 꼭 확인해주면 좋겠습니다. And lastly, tags. I'm sure all of you were probably waiting for this. Tags. So again, let's go over overall. My fan names are Hatchling, Yongyongi. My OC mark, the fan symbol, is dragon head and sparkles. Dragon head and sparkles. There are like two types of dragons, so please don't get confused. It's a dragon head and a sparkles. And fan art is just hashtag Mary art. And yes, I have sensitive. PG-18 art goes to hashtag Marentai. Hashtag Marentai. That's Mare plus hentai, by the way, which is very obvious. But in case you want to draw anything like PG-18, I would say Marentai. 혹시 센서티브한 걸 그리고 싶으시다면은 해시태그 마렌타이를 꼭 담아주세요. 제가 가겠습니다. Any limits to Marentai? Oh, good question. I would recommend don't go gory, like too gory or too bloody. Like besides that, it's kind of okay. Please do not promote yourself here. I'm gonna give you a short sting. Please do not promote yourself here. Thank you very much. And Twitter is on Mare Flos. Sorry, I just work by myself, by the way, at the moment, by the way. 저 아직 혼자 방송하는 게 좋아서요. 저 Mare Flos 이제 데뷔했는데 혼자 방송하는 게 좋아서요. So please, like, I appreciate the offer, but I work alone by the moment, at the moment. And Twitter is Mare underscore Flos. 야배! And also stream tag is Mare underscore live. That's it. These are all the tags you probably have to remember. In case you want clips to post on Twitter, you can just say Mare clip if you want. Why only you get banned? Why do people like getting banned? I sometimes I never can understand like my hatchlings. They have a very weird taste, you know. So Mare live, Mare Thai, Mare art, Mare Floss. These are just all you have to remember. Yay! All right, that was it for today. I do have prepared marshmallow. But I'm gonna answer these tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who sent me marshmallows, but for marshmallows, I'm gonna read them tomorrow because here, like I have all these marshmallows, but I'm gonna answer these tomorrow. So in case you want to check the Q&As, I would recommend come back tomorrow around the same time, and you're gonna get your marshmallows answered. Hope we get to make s'mores with them. We're gonna make s'mores with the ones I finished answering. And here's my schedule. Ta-da! Don't worry, I also have the Korean version right here, so don't get too scared with the English. And so here, finally, it's like February 12th to 18th. So today was my debut. Yay! Today was my debut. Tomorrow, we're gonna decide on making some reaction sounds, which is gonna be exciting. Like Reaction sounds like such as, you know, like reaction to subscribing and followers or donations and etc etc. I want to like make my own signature sounds for that. So we're going to discuss on that and we're going to play the dating simulation game tomorrow. Uh-huh. The dating simulation game's name is going to be some convenience store. Some convenience store. Yay! So we get with that. Mhm. Yo, yo, yo. Everyone focus, focus. So, and later on, we're going to be playing Good Pizza, Great Pizza, Until We Die, some potion crafting. And on 18th, we're going to do some just chatting and a very fun content called Two Truth and One Lie game. 따따따. 자, 그리고 13일에서 19일. 자, 마레 플로스 데뷔 오늘 있었죠? 그리고 2월 14일에는 우리 리액션 같은 거를 정하고 마시마로 Q&A 답변도 하고 썸썸 편의점을 플레이해 볼 건데 그냥 플레이하면 재미가 없잖아요. 그래서 좀 특별한 방식으로 플레이해 볼 겁니다. Just playing a dating simulation game by itself, I don't think that's much fun. So we're gonna add a special rule to that and gonna play along with it. So we'll see. We'll see how I do the Sumsum convenience store. If you're interested in how Korean dating simulation games will be like, come visit me tomorrow. Dating 어차피 I know you have nothing to do on Valentine's Day. So don't spend time alone by yourself and come see me. 어차피 발렌타인데이 때 할 거 없잖아요. 어차피 발렌타인데이 때 할 거 없잖아요. 그러니까 방송 보러 오세요. 아셨죠? 아침부터 할 거 없잖아요. That hurts me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna dump my girlfriend and go come see you. Don't do that. That's not what I asked you to do. That's not what I asked you to do. And thank you so much for amazing art. Zenial art. She's right there. My very first Mare art was drawn by her. Thank you, my very talented hatchling. And if you draw me some Mare arts, I'm definitely going to use them as a reference art for my scheduler. So you're most welcome, as always. 마레 아트 최초로 그려준 우리 제니얼 아트한테, 제니 아트 용용이한테 감사하다는 말씀 드립니다. 그래서 혹시 마레 아트를 그리게 되면은 이렇게 스케줄러에 쓰게 될 테니까요. 많이 작은 그림이든 큰 그림이든 간단한 그림이든 상관없어요. It doesn't matter if my arts are simple or like it's a doodle. Anything that comes with my art is a precious fan art for me. So you're most welcome to show them off on Twitter. 그래서 언제든지 트위터에 올려주면은 제가 그걸 소중하게 다운받아서 여기 두도록 하겠습니다. 초코 주는 척 한 번만 해주세요. Pretend you're giving us chocolate. Why should I? Have you been a good boy? Like tsundere, yandere, kundere. Why don't you do your dirty laundry? No chocolate for you yet. No chocolate for you. Anyway, that was it for today's stream. Yay! Yay! That was it for today's stream. 누나, 방송 후기나 누나에 대한 잡담 무슨 태그를 붙이면 되나요? 그거는 굳이 태그 안 붙여도 괜찮을 것 같아요. 제가 언제 검색해서 보러 갈게요. If you wanna like tweet about any reviews on my stream or my live or my debut, like you can just talk that like casually on your Twitter and maybe I'll get to see it sometimes. Congrats on the debut! Yay! All right, so that was it for me. I hope you had fun. Tomorrow again, it's not on the scheduler, but tomorrow we're gonna have like marshmallow time. Once again, thanks for featuring. I'm honored and congrats on debut. I am very honored to have all my hatchlings with me on my debut today, and thank you so much for being with me. And we're gonna end with some karaoke. But I just need some time to get prepared, so please give me a moment, just a moment. 자, 이제 우타와꾸라는 거를 해볼 건데요. Before we move on, I need to thank everyone for if there was any followers or donations. So please hang on for a moment and let me just get ready. Oh, sorry. I was talking by myself. Thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you so much for the compliment. It was my honor. I'm glad you had a wonderful time. Oh, oopsie me, clumsy me. But yeah, I was being dumb about that. Anyhow, before we start singing, I would like to think if there were any followers or donations upcoming. Let's see of all the followers. Let's resume some of the alerts.
You stream. I really love your voice and stream.
Oh
Hope it
my god!
attracts more and more listeners.
Oh my god, that's my own TTS! I'm gonna play that again. That's my own TTS. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, 호두짜찌. Thank you so much for the
태령 누나 데뷔
donation.
축하드려요. 사랑해요.
That doesn't sound like I'm being loved. So the TTS says, congrats on your debut. I love you, but it was saying in a very sarcastic way. It's like, huh, congrats on your debut. I love you. Like, what the hell? But yeah, those two voices were recorded by me and it's available on TuneNation. Ah, shitastic. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for becoming a hatchling. And let me play those donations again. Thank you so much for the 2,000 Korean won donations.
Congratulations on Mare debut stream. I really love your voice and stream.
Aw.
Hope it attracts more and more listeners.
Thank you very much. I wish the same to happen in the future. Thank you very much. 호주따찌. Thank you. 2,000원 후원 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you, Dr. Rice channel. Thank you. Oh no, I just played that manually. 두 번 나온 게 아니라 제가 손으로 눌러서 켰어요. 그리고 우리 sorry I can't name everyone who followed, but thank you. 슈타스틱, 이루스 파파, 채쇼비즈, 김평아, 밖의 사람, 이와, 아지오 터트, 아키텍트, 불의정의 아쿠아님, 체리 크래페이, 너구리만 먹음, 책강. Oh my god, there's so many. 유아, oh 초키, W crate. Oh, wait. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you, 독고님, 김춘복 할아버지. Thank you, W. Cray. Thank you, Yuha. Thank you, Skyluke, Lucifer Fallen Star. AD. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows. I didn't expect to have these many followers today. Oh my gosh. It's unstoppable. 이렇게 팔로우를 많이 해줄 줄 몰라가지고. 어머 세상에. 고장 날라 그래요. 고장 날라 그래요. 더 틀 수가 없을 것 같아요. I'm so sorry. I can't play all of you, but I'm so thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, really. I make tarts now. TTS name. My TTS name on TuneNation. TTS 이름은 해룡으로 검색하면 나와요. 누가 봐도님 팔로우 감사합니다. So many followers I know. And thank you everyone.
데뷔 정말 축하드립니다. 자주 놀러 올게요.
애플샤벤님 반짝이 2,000개 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you for 2,000 sparkles. Apple Sharpet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope I see you often. 자주 뵐 수 있었으면 좋겠어요. 고맙습니다. 자, 그러면은 본격적으로 노래를 한번 불러볼 시간. For some of you may know and may not know, I actually have a live audition happening today, but that's happening very late. Early morning on PST, and I forgot to say congrats with the debut, my lady. Oh, thank you, Graham Cavalier. Thank you very much. Cavalier, thank you. Thank you, everyone who have seen my stream. We're not done just yet, though. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna sing some songs for you, but beware. But I have to warn you, I'm really not that good at singing. Thank you, Tepra, for becoming a hatchling. I'm really not that good of a singer, but I'm gonna try my best. Oh my gosh! 이민아리님 반짝이 10,000개를 반짝반짝 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you, Liminari, for 10,000 sparkles. Oh my gosh, I'm so flattered. Thank you so much. 후원 고맙습니다. 너무 고맙습니다. 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 키라키라. 키라키라 데쇼. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It really means so much to me. 저한테 정말 의미가 커요. 진짜 다들 너무너무 고맙습니다. 그러면은 아이고 너무 빌드업이 오래 걸렸나요? Has it been too long? Still I song? So let me mute my lovely theme song. And I would like to introduce you to something. Ta-da! Oh! Clumsy me! Have I not shown you how I look overall? Oh my gosh, clumsy me! 제 전신을 여러분께 보여드린 적이 없네요. Oh, let me show you some of the details beforehand. Sorry, you'll have to wait a little more till I start singing. Yeah, let me show you some of my details. Details of how I look overall. I'm so sorry I missed out on something so important. 진짜 중요한 걸 깜빡해서 너무 죄송해요. 네, 제 전신은 이렇게
꼴이
생겼고요.
너무 좋아요.
꼴이 너무 좋아요. 보이즈 포테이토님 반짝의 1000개 너무 고맙습니다. 반짝반짝 반짝반짝 너무 고맙습니다. 후원 정말 고마워요 용용이들. Thank you for 1000 sparkles again, Poison Potato. 꼴이 너무 좋아요. I like my details, especially the Korean one. Detail. The detail is pretty refined and articulate, isn't it? So here, yeah. So if I try to move to the right, my little tail and my leg comes up. But because my other dress is covering my leg, I can't do here. It's pretty dangerous if I actually do. And if I shake, my tail also shakes like this. You're looking at the tail, right? Guys? Hatchlings? Hatchlings. Hatchlings, hello? You're looking at the tail, right? 지금 꼬리 보고 있죠? 꼬리가 흔들린다고요. 그 흔들리는 거 꼬리거든요. If you don't clean up often, your laces are gonna get dirty and stained. Yeah, that's why I don't like house chores. 맞아요. 청소 안 하면은 드레스 다 떼타서 제가 그래서 집안일을 안 좋아해요. 물론이죠. 꼬리가 딱딱할 것 같다. Honeypop, thank you for becoming a hatchling. Tail slam, wham! Tail slam, wham! And here's my favorite flower, Freesia. And my beautiful keys that I found underwater. And here are my accessories that are refined and made. These were made from the golds and jewels and pearls I found underwater. And here are my beautiful star ornaments that were inspired by the starry nights on my ocean. 별이 반짝이는 밤에서 영감을 받은 별 모양 장식들도 이렇게 있고요. 제가 끼고 있는 액세서리랑 금은 전부 바다에서 발견한 보물로 제공된 거예요. What's the weight of the tail? I've never measured just my tail, but that's a good question. I'll get it measured by tomorrow. 내일까지 재볼게요, 무게는. 꼬리 무게를 궁금해하시는데 내일까지 재보도록 할게요. I'll get it weighed by tomorrow, because tomorrow's a Q&A anyway. And my legs, my beautiful legs, made by my mama. Lee Lang, thank you so much for becoming a hatchling. And here, closer, come closer, closer. There we go. Here are my earrings. My beautiful earrings. I love the star-shaped ornaments. 별 모양 너무 좋아요. 고맙습니다. 좋아해주셔서. And here's my ornaments and my necklace. New follower here. Care for a short introduction. Hi, I'm the Sea Dragon Apprentice Ambassador and lover of shiny objects. Thank you, new hatchling. Thank you. I just finished my overall debut. Thank you for congrats. Thank you for the congrats on my debut. Love your model. Thank you for the compliment. That's very sweet of you. I'm just about to sing some songs. So please be seated. And please be seated and stay tuned if you're interested. Yeah, please enjoy your stay. 별이랑 하트가 예뻐요. 하트가 어디 있어요? 저 마레에게 하트는 이거 얘기하는 건가? 어라라라. 잠깐 뒤로 가고. 자, 그러면은 본격적으로 한번 노래를 불러보겠습니다. Now I finally get to sing some songs. Marentai! It's not Marentai! It's not Marentai! 따다! see my beautiful, witness my beautiful mic, mortals. 필멸자들아, 내 멋진 마이크를 보거라. Thanks to my papa. Yeah, my papa. Also, my mama designed this mic, but my papa made me add a beautiful function to summon my mic whenever I want. Whenever I want. Say some naughty words. Your voice is so amazing. 매도해줘. 목소리 미쳤어. 필멸자들 같으니. 더러운 필멸자들 같으니. 카카오 아이스크림님 팔로우 고맙습니다. 자, 그러면은 노래를 막 많이는 못 부르겠지만 그래도 최대한 몇 곡 불러보도록 할게요. 아무래도 좀 이따 있을 오디션을 위해서 목을 좀 아껴야 되기 때문에 물 좀 마시고. Yeah, there's an audition I'm attending later, late at night, so I have to save up my voice. But I'll still try to sing some songs, as many as I want. I usually want to get song requests on chat, but I'm so sorry. I have such short range of songs that I can sing. I know a lot of songs, but that doesn't mean I can sing all of them. So. Yeah, I know a lot of songs, but I can't sing too many of them. But yeah, I can sing them tomorrow again after Q&A anytime I want. So let's see. Let's see how it goes today. So the first song I'll be singing is Villain by Stellar Jong. Let's get started, shall we? Is the echo fine? Is the echo here? What? To knock, come. Ahem. Is my echo here? Echo. All right, let's get started, shall we? We'll pretend to be the heroes on the good side. 어떤 것은 검은색, 어떤 것은 하얀색, 색안경을 끼고 보면 어떡해. 넌 착한 사람이고, 걔 나쁜 사람이고, 재미없는 너의 세상은 흑백. So many shades of grey. 어떻게 아직도 모를 수 있어? Good easily fades away. 함부로 나를 좋아하지 마. Because I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 아직 못된 먹은 작은 악마 같은 나인걸. 몰라 you're a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 미처 몰랐던 악마가 아니야. 내 숨쉬고 It's I'm killing someone. Maybe you're killing someone. Maybe I'm killing you. Maybe you're killing me. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if we're the villains on the other? Am I good? Am I bad? Are you good? Are you bad? 내가 제일 사랑하는 누군가는 또 다른 누군가에게는 guess. Are we good? Are we bad? What is good? What is bad? 네가 제일 미워하는 누군가는 사랑받는 누군가의 자식. Say so many shades of grey. 어떻게 아직도 모를 수 있어? Good easily fades away. 함부로 나를 좋아하지 마. Because I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 아직 못돼 먹은 작은 악마 같은 나인걸. 몰라 you're a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 미처 몰랐던 악마가 아니야. 내 숨쉬고 It's all villains. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 아직 못돼 먹은 작은 악마들이 우린걸. 몰라 you're all villains. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 미처 몰랐던 악마 같은 우리를 좀 봐. I'm killing someone. Maybe you're killing someone. Maybe I'm killing you. Maybe you're killing me. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if we're the villains on the other? we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if we're the villains on the other? We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Okay, the first song was Villain by Stellar Jang. I hope you all enjoyed. 스텔라 장의 빌런이었고요. 모두 잘 들어주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 다음 부를 곡은 Next Stop will be Next Stop I Mare will be singing is Havana. Welcome. 어서 오세요. 반갑습니다. 어서 오세요. 반갑습니다. Next stop, I'm gonna try to sing Havana. 누나 땡띠예요. 고맙습니다. Applause. Thank you so much. Havana by Camilio. Sorry, I'm not really that good at pronouncing this name, but I'm just gonna type Havana here because we don't have much space on playlist. But it's been so long since I sang this song, so I hope I remember how to sing this. Let's go. Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. It took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, ooh. He didn't walk out with that, how you doing? He said there's a lot of girls I can do with. I'm doing forever in a minute. And Papa says he got mellow in it. He got me feeling like, ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved it when I loved him. Got me feeling like, ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh, na 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 na, Havana, oh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, oh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Havana, oh na na. Afraid just graduated fresh on campus. Fresh out East Atlanta with no manners, damn. Bump on her bumper like a traffic jam. Hey, I was quick to pay this girl like Uncle Sam. Here you go. Back it on me, shawty cribbing on me, get to digging on me. She waited on me. Shawty caking on me, got the bacon on me. This is history and the making on me. Point blank goes Grange that. If it cost $1 million, that's me. I was getting mwah. Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Havana, ooh na na. Na na na. Na. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back like. Ooh. Take me back, back. La 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 la. Ooh, ooh, Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Havana, ooh na na. Oh na na na. Oh na yeah. Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Ooh. Take me back. Havana, ooh na na. Oh, wee! Alright, gonna get another water. I hope you guys are having fun. 물 좀 마시고요. 되게 즐기고 계셨으면 좋겠습니다. 아직 2곡밖에 안 부르긴 했지만 이 노래 부르니까 너무 재밌어요. It's so fun to just sing, you know. Even though you're not good, I think it's all about having fun. 비록 노래를 잘 부르지 않더라도 결국 즐기는 게 중요한 것 같아요. 적어도 저 마리 플로스는 그렇게 생각합니다. At least that's what I, Mare Floss, think. Good luck on the grind for affiliate. Thank you, Lilang. Thank you. 누나 나 죽어. You're killing me. 치델님 반짝이 1000개 반짝반짝 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you for the 1000 sparkle. Thank you. Sparkle sparkle. All right, our next stop will be I'm going to sing a lot of pop songs for today, and I'm going to save some K-pop for tomorrow. Today, I'm going to sing a lot of pop songs. This song is a very classic old song, but let's see if I can actually sing this. It what used to be one of the best songs. I think this already turned classic. 한때 굉장히 인기가 많았던 곡인데 이것도 벌써 옛날 곡이 돼버린 것 같아요. Somebody That I Used to Know by Goatee, was it? Or is that the way how you pronounce the singer's name? I'm so sorry, I'm having trouble. Oh my god, that's my favorite! Now I'm worried. I'm so glad that's your favorite because it's also one of my favorite songs, but I'm now very nervous because someone my hatching says it's his favorite. I have to sing it well. 뭔가 제일 좋아하는 노래라 그러면은 노래를 잘해야 될 것 같아가지고 한번 불러보도록 하겠습니다. 도레미 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 도레미. Let's get started. But this song's a bit serious, so I'm gonna be serious too. Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's innate, I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we could still be friends. So I'll admit that I was glad it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and then we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Why, you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I've done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. And you said you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me Make it like it never happened and then we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and I feel so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. That I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Used to know. That I used to know. I used to know. That I used to know. Oh, this song always makes me so emotional after all. 이 노래를 부르면 꼭 감정을 몰입하게 돼요. I think it's the lyrics that does that. World's most impressive singer. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for such a compliment. And thank you so much for the follow while I was singing. Thank you for being a hatchling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 해칠링이 된 거를, 용용이가 된 거를 너무 팔로우해서 너무 축하합니다. 마망 사랑해요. 고맙습니다. Thank you for all the loves and glow sticks in the chat. I'm very honored. I'm gonna sing next song. Okay. I'm gonna make you guys choose, make my hatchlings choose. So, do you wanna hear me rap or rock a little bit? 랩하는 거를 듣고 싶어요? 조금 락 느낌이 나는 거를 듣고 싶어요? Do you guys wanna hear me rap or rock? Rock. Well, rock is not very hard metal rock. Rap, rock. I can do them both, but it's just a matter of order. 약간 둘 다 할 수 있지만 결국 순서라서. Okay, right now I see more rock, so I'm gonna sing some rock. I'm gonna sing Faint is really difficult. I love that song, but Faint is very difficult, so I'm gonna sing the very classic. 페인트 링킨파크의 정말 명곡이지만 저 마레가 부르기에는 조금 Fuel is also good, but I can't sing that song. So I'm gonna sing the very classic Queen의 Lazing on the Sunday Afternoon 가시죠. Sorry, I don't know how to sing that song. This is a very classic one. But again, I'm not that good at singing, okay? So don't expect too much. This is just more like a tribute to my favorite artist. So here's the song. It's just like, it's all a matter of having fun, okay? 결국은 다 같이 즐기자는 거니까요. 결국은 다 같이 즐기자는 거니까요. The very classic of classic. Let's go! Sinking! Oh, I was talking with my echo the whole time. I'm sorry. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. That is on this round to expand in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks like a face so unreal. Duty, look out below. Watch time go right out the window. Try to hold on, didn't even know I wasted it all. Just watch you go. Meant to me will eventually be a memory of time. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, that is honest rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised I got so far. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Now that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. All who tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time. Tried so hard and it got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. There are speakers outside for the neighbors to hear this blessed voice. Oh my gosh, please don't do that to your neighbors actually. But I appreciate the compliment so much. 칭찬 너무 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 칭찬 너무 감사합니다. 오늘 아카이브는 안타깝게도 물론 아카이브 유튜브에 올라갈 거지만 트위치에 남아있는 아카이브는 MR이 제거가 된 게 올라갈 거예요. 아마도. I think the one that's gonna be updated on Twitch would not have the MR width. So, but don't worry, please don't worry. The full like archive. I always get confused, but the full version will be uploaded on YouTube, so don't worry too much. I forgot to tell that to my hatchlings in advance, but let me check to make it sure. 근데 확실하게 그런지 한번 확인해 볼게요. Yeah, it's not gonna be on. I'm so sorry, but it's for copyright issues. Yeah, it's for copyright issues. 아무래도 저작권 문제 때문에 그런 건데 유튜브에는 그냥 아카이브 올라갈 거니까 if you have missed out some songs that I sang earlier, please check out my YouTube. It's gonna be uploaded there. I have an archive channel as well, and I'm gonna announce it on my Discord and my Twitter. Aiton, thank you so much for becoming a hatchling, and thank you everyone for becoming a hatchling. Thank you Shigeo Rose for being a hatchling. Thank you for the follow. 팔로우 너무 고맙습니다. 영경이가 된 걸 환영해요. 너무 고맙습니다. Alright, next song. Now because I sang Linkin Park, I kind of want to sing like this too. Another classic song. It's not too hard metal, but still, it's one of the songs you may know of. 이것도 막 하드 메탈 장르는 아니지만 많은 분들이 알고 있는 그런 노래가 아닐까? Yes, radioactive. Well, it's Imagine Dragons after all. You get it? Imagine Dragons? Apologies. So let's get it. So as for the same dragon, I'm honored to sing this song on my debut, and let's go. 같은 용어로서 지나칠 수 없는 밴드명이거든요. 갑시다. Let's get it! Have all that glow sticks up high, everyone, so I can see them bright and shine. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. I raise my flag, dye my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. Painted red to fit right in. Whoa. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system go. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Hey. That was so much fun singing that song. Yay! Like, Imagine Dragons are obviously my favorite. Oh, I got goosebumps! 와, 소름 돋았어요. 아, 진짜로? 너무 고맙습니다, 고맙습니다. That flatters me so much. Really? You got goosebumps out of my song? Oh my gosh. I gotta change my ringtone again. 벨소리 또 바꿔야겠네요. Yeah, get that radioactive for your ringtone and like your alarms to wake up the morning. Like it's still daytime in Korea here, and I'm sure it's like late at night right now. Is it? What time is it? Encore, encore. So maybe another song by Radioactive. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good day. But really, you don't have to let me know when you're leaving next time. 근데 갈 때는 그냥 가도 괜찮아요. 하지만 오늘 데뷔 방송 봐주셔서 너무 고맙습니다, 용용님. 오늘도 좋은 하루 보내시고요. 자, 다음 곡은 Next song is also by Imagine Dragons, and I'm going to sing this one. Featured by Jid. More encore, more happiness. Nice singing there, Mare. Thank you, Kazu. Thank you, thank you. So this song was a huge hit by the series Arcane, and yes, I have seen that amazing masterpiece by you humans. Oh my gosh, like the plot, the character design, the story, the twist, everything I love about that series. 아케인에서 나오면서 유명해진 곡인데 아직도 아케인을 안 보셨다고요? 빨리 보고 오세요. 빨리! If you haven't seen Arcane yet, like go and watch it right now. What are you doing here? Stop wasting your time. Or maybe after this song. I don't have money. Oh, that I'm sorry. Yeah, like Netflix subscriptions are a little like expensive. Yep, from League of Legends. Let's try it. But by the way, I have to warn you, the rap part here I practiced, but it was very difficult. Like Jid is such an amazing rapper, and probably trying to like catch up with his singing, like rapping, is probably impossible. 지드가 진짜 실력이 좋은 래퍼 인간님이셔서 몇 번 연습해서 따라하려고 했지만 저 말에게는 무리였습니다. It was too much for Mare. So, but still, let's still sing it. Alright, singing already. 알겠습니다. 호다다. Alright. Look out for yourself. I wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that are told. My back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. My enemy. Look out for yourself. But I'm ready, your words up on the wall as you're praying for my fall. And the laughter in the halls and the names that I've been called. I stack it in my mind and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like to be words spitting on my. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. My enemy. Oh no, here comes the rap. Oh look. Okay, I'm hoping that somebody pray for me. I'm praying that somebody hope for me. I'm staying where nobody posted be posted, being a wreck of emotions, ready to go whenever. Just let me know. The road is long, so put the pedal into four. The enemy on my chair, my enemy available. I'ma tell a hostile Lego. They want to plot on my trot to the top. I've been out of shape, thinking out of the box. I'm an astronaut, blasted off the planet. Rock caused catastrophe. It matters more because I had it now. Had I thought about racking havoc on a position, kind of shocking. They wanted static with precision. I'm automatic quarterback. I ain't talking sack it, pack it up, pack it. I don't pat it, batter up, bet. Who's the baddest? It don't matter because we at your throat. But it wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. My enemy. Prayed away. I swear I'll never be no saint, no way. My enemy prayed away. I swear I'll never be a saint. Look out for yourself. Yeah. Nice rapping. Was that rap okay? Hello, Hestina. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome. Yeah, that was so much fun singing. All right, I think sadly might be my last song. This might be my last song. Do you want to listen to something that's really like dancey and moving? Or do you want to listen to something like cool, kind of chill? Or do you want to listen to something like very dark and deep? Oh my god, what is this? 이미나리님, 반짝이 10,000개 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you so much for 10,000 Korean won sparkles. Liminari, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sparkles. Oh my gosh. Deep and dark? You guys want to listen to something deep and dark? Really? Because it's kind of the start of the day, but I'm sure the other side is also like almost about to end their day. But you guys wanna listen to finish off with something deep and dark? Like I don't mind singing something deep and dark. We've been singing something like really dancey and like, thank you, Rare, for becoming a hatchling. Thank you. Kira. Thank you so much for the sparkles, but really, I very appreciate it. Thank you so much. 진짜 후원 너무너무 고맙습니다. 반짝반짝 후원 너무 고맙습니다. 그러면 마지막으로, because I got the song requested, I'll finish off today's debut stream finally with something deep and dark. This was actually a song I did a 1-minute cover on YouTube, but never get to upload the full version, so I guess I'll sing that. 이 노래는 제가 유튜브에 1분만 딱 커버해서 올렸던 곡인데 전체 곡을 한 번도 들려드린 적이 없더라고요. 그래서 그걸로 오늘 데뷔 방송 마무리해보겠습니다. The song title is Toxic, but not the Britney Spears version, no. The song title is Toxic, but not the Britney Spears version. It's by Boy with Ukulele, but it's called but he's actually called Boy with Uke. Today is just like a pop song day, but tomorrow I'll be singing some Korean songs and probably some Japanese songs that I know of. But today I'm gonna finish my debut with this song. Let's get going. Thinking. Okay, time to get a little serious. All my friends are toxic, all ambitionless, so rude and always negative. I need new friends, but it's not that quick and easy. Oh, I'm drowning, let me. I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never show for when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know. I'm drowning, let me breathe. I'm drowning, let me breathe. I'm drowning, let me breathe. I'm drowning, let me. But life is immaculate, backing it up a bit, counting my hours and knocking on wood, avoiding my opposites, chewing on chocolate. Had a bit limited time, but I should be good for a minute. Don't wanna admit it. I'm running on seconds, I'm rigid, I'm screwed. Don't know what to do. I'm thinking of you. I'm drinking up bottles and bottles of. I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know. I fell into your river, that's where you told me lies. You said that I'd feel better, but this is where good guys die. You took my pride away, but you cannot take my light. I'll find another way out, but now you're taking my life. Don't you see how I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know. I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. Oh, I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know. All right. Wipe off those tears, get those unshadowed, and put back that mic. There we go! Again! That was it for today with Mare Flos. 오늘 마레 플러스와의 시간은 아쉽게도 여기까지였고요. I know it's kind of sad always to say goodbye!
노래 너무 좋아서 참을 수 없네요. 저녁 한 끼 굶으면 되지.
No! Don't starve! Don't give up your dinner! Do not give up your dinner for donations! Oh my gosh! Thank you, 호주다츠, for 10,000 sparkles! Thank you so much! 수아, thank you for follow. 호주다츠님, 반짝이 10,000개 너무 고맙습니다. 고맙습니다. 진짜 고맙습니다. 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 아, 오늘 후원해주신 분들 진짜 너무 고맙습니다. 사실 첫날이라서 이게 데뷔날에 이렇게 팔로워가 많고 후원도 많을 거라고 생각 못했거든요. 진짜 너무 고맙습니다. 위! 제가 꼬리쇼 보여드릴게요. 와! 이제는 우리가 와! 뭐야 완전 금손! Her dragon form imagination. Isn't this blue-eyed white dragon? Oh my god, you're so talented. 아니, 포이즌 포테이토님 그림 후원 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you for the drawing doodle donations. Oh my gosh. I want to look at that again.
환상의 꼬리쇼 잘 봤어요.
아니. 이미나리님! 만 개 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you again. Oops. 반짝이 만 개 너무 고맙습니다. 키라키라. 반짝이 만 개 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you so much for the donations. It really means a lot to me. Again, again, tail show, Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Really, this debut was so fun. It was so meaningful for me. It was so fun and meaningful for me, and I will never forget this moment. Probably, I'm gonna have to rewatch my debut in my first year anniversary. But I think that's also gonna be an amazing experience. Again, thank you so much for your donations and tip jars and your sparkling donations. Really, it matters so much. And thank you so much for the follows of like your huge support by my hatchlings. It's been an honor. It's been so much time. I hope we get along just fine. Enjoyed my stay. Thank you. Thank you for stream, Madam Floss. It was my pleasure. Again, tomorrow we'll be back at, I'm going to update my schedule. I'll be updating my schedule on Twitter, but again, please check up, and I hope to meet everyone again tomorrow. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff, some Q&As, answer some Q&As, decide on some reaction sounds, like maybe we could just decide on some kira to donations, but we'll discuss that furthermore tomorrow. 내일 리액션 같은 거 정하는 시간 가지고요. 리액션 같은 거 정하는 시간도 가지고 그러도록 하겠습니다. Thank you for the stream. It was an amazing debut. I'm glad you had so much fun. Thank you for today's stream and congrats on your debut. Thank you.
목소리도 좋으시고 노래도 너무 잘 부르세요. 앞으로 건수하시길 빕니다.
Neverland 251 네버랜드 251님 반짝이 만 개를 반짝반짝. Thank you for 10,000 sparkles. 생초콜릿 우유 88님 반짝이 5,000개 반짝반짝. 너무 고맙습니다. Thank you for 5,000 sparkles. Thank you so much for your donations and huge support. I really hope to see you again tomorrow, or not even just tomorrow, but maybe another day. You're doing awesome. Thank you, Jay Sonic, for saying that. It means so much. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my beautiful, loving, cute hatchlings. I wish you enjoyed your stay, and I'll be back tomorrow at the same time and play some dating simulations, do some harem, and maybe succeed some dreams. On dating simulation games. 발렌타인데이 때 못 이룰 꿈들을 우리 연애 시뮬레이션 게임으로 풀어나가자고요. 연애 시뮬레이션 게임으로 풀어나가자고요. Alright, so it's so sad to say goodbye at this moment, but this is not goodbye for good. So let me get really close to you. Alright, my hatchlings, have an amazing day. And I hope I get to see you again next time. Thank you so much. I'll wait for you the day you play Phasmophobia. I really hope so. Alright, thanks for the stream, my lady. 혜령 누나 벌써 가? Yeah, it's been like wait, it's been almost 3 hours? This is way more than I thought it's gonna take. Oh, you like my hearts? Oh, the other hearts. The other hearts. Oh, okay. 아니, 하트에 눈이 당한다 그래서 눈에 하트를 얘기하는 줄 알았더니 어딜 보고 있는 거예요? Where are you looking at? Which hearts do you mean? Which heart? My heart is here. Hey, my eyes are up here. 눈은 여기 있다고요? 그러면은 우리 용용이들 오늘도 좋은 하루 보내고 우리 또 다음 시간에 만나는 걸로 합시다. 잘 있어요. 오늘 너무너무 재밌었어요. Thank you for gifting me such an amazing time. And I hope to see you next time. Guys, 잘 가요. 마바. 오츠마레. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, my sweet hatchlings. I really hope to see you next time. I was not looking at you booba contest. Hush, shh. You puny mortals and your desires. Oh my gosh. 오츠마레. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.